So, the last video we did all these vehicles. All the way over there. Okay, it's time to do the bus. The 07 E450. We drove it home one day it was Sunday last, we drove it home. And it ran great. 162,373. It was a cold day when we drove it home. My dad put a new flasher in here because he put one in here that flashed slower because the one flashed way too fast. Okay. Okay, let's pop that, and I'll show you what I mean with oil in the coolant. It's been like that since my dad's had this bus. He got it in August 7th of 2020. Look at this crap, it's so black. That is just nasty. Not good at all. It's gross. Yeah, the town car, I think it was better looking than that because it was just nasty coolant. It didn't have oil in it. I don't know if it's only diesels that do that or what. I don't know why it's got oil in the coolant. And if you guys don't remember, this bus has dual alternators. One right there and the other one. Watch my lens. One right there, and the other one is right here. That's kind of hard to see. That would definitely be hard to replace. And then if you wanted to jump start it from here, here's the positive, and then you put the negative on the ground. See the 09 E3 450? It had like a little battery tray, and you could just hook them right here. Getting beautiful out here. Get the hood prop. There we go. Alright. Those are where the batteries are. I like this bus. Oh yeah. There's the computer room's old mattress. That's a 98 mattress, and here's my old bed, which was from 13. And the wheelchair is still in here when I injured my knee. Never took that out. The AC works. We might need to recharge it though. These LED strip lights are still working good. The red bulbs are perfect too. Need to put car fresheners in this bus. Radio works good. Well, it works, but this thing don't have an antenna on it. And there's a blue bulb on that one. That's working good. But it's a perfect runner, other than sometimes it not starting up very well, which I don't know why. It's only got one fuel filter in it. It's double. Yep, there's the side door. My dad is thinking about putting a rear door in this thing too. My dad actually likes the way that E350 is with the passenger door on it. He actually likes that a lot. And then just have the big door in the back, or like right here like the other bus. But alright, this truck, we're just doing stuff outside. It was also started the same time as the red truck, and it's definitely doing pretty good. It's really dirty, like I said, because this truck was also plowing, and it ran so long, just like the red truck, and it ran perfect. Still runs perfect as of today. Yeah, she's definitely rusted. The bed is really rusty. But Okay. Yeah, after these batteries went totally dead, they haven't went dead ever since. There they are. And the new radiator's working perfect as well. AutoZone batteries. Sweet. Working great. The alternator's actually working good because the lights haven't been flashing. The lights were stopped flashing when we started to plow with it and ran it all that time, and they haven't been doing it ever since. But she's a good truck for what we need it for. I think it was worth $1,500. All right, I'll just walk over here. I won't pause the video. And of course the U-Haul. You guys have not seen this thing in a long time. Sadly, the motor's no good in this thing anymore, because we tried to take the spark plugs out and it tried to crank a little bit, but it's too far gone. So it won't run ever again. But the reason why it's done for, because all the water's been in there all that time and froze up in the winter time, and it just went garbage after that. The body on this thing, surprisingly, it's still good. I mean, the brake motor don't work. I'm not gonna put a battery in this and show you guys it won't even crank, because I don't want to do any more damage. But good 5-speed. This is a weird transmission. First is down here and second's up. It's like the complete opposite. Third is down, fourth up, and then fifth is down. It's like the complete opposite. It's only got 162,000 on it. Dang, nose is running. Yeah, that passenger mirror is completely shot. Yeah, this thing, yeah, when you're driving down the road, you gotta hold it in 5th gear, because it'll pop out. And then reverse is up here. Manuals are pretty good though. The frame is rock solid on this thing. This thing I hate about GM. You gotta slam the doors to get them to close. Yeah, these tires are so dry rotted. The one on the driver's side you saw was blown. That's how bad it was. It was so dry rotted it blew up. This was broken for a while, never had really coolants in it. I don't even know if the radiator has any. Oh no, it's dry. Unless it's all the way on the bottom. This thing is garbage. But the big 454, I believe it's what it's got. It was a runner. But the motor has to get saying goodbye to. I don't know how much fuel mileage this thing got. The thing that this thing's good for right now is storage. That's what it's getting used for currently. This is all jacked up. This one's solid as crap. A little wobbly, but not as bad as the other one. Yep, so the U-Haul won't run again. I know you guys like the pumpage of it, but that Mustang, I'm not really gonna show it. It still runs, but that's all I'm gonna say. But there it is. And then the 86 Ranger we got. This is gonna be a project. It's gonna be a truck for me. I want it so bad right now because my dad said he don't need it. This thing's mint condition. This would definitely not be a winter driver. Of course, it needs a little work. Hood scratch the paint. These tires are still good, but the rear ones just leak like crazy. They don't hold air for that long. We used to have another set of keys for it, but all the keys my dad had, he lost a long time ago, and he had to get a whole lot of new keys, so spare keys are long gone for this thing. Throttle still moves like there's a motor in it. Air conditioning was optional. I don't know if I'll put AC in this, because AC is right here. That's AC for this truck. Of course, the horn, you have to push hard. There's the keys. 122,000 miles on the truck. Yeah, this is a good example of a clean truck. I mean, the interior is not so clean. Yeah, some stuff's out of here right now. But this switch down here, those are the cooling fans. That's for the cooling fans. Of course, the e-brake has always been garbage. Of course, it's stuck now. Put that back up. There we go. Gotta use your hand. Nothing really to see under this hood. Those work though. This still works. I could put LEDs in that. And this door's not original. I don't even know if this truck's original paint. It might be. Yeah, I gotta take that V6 thing off and put a V8 thing on it. Okay, 66 Galaxy, nothing left of it. Frame is shot. Dad got like everything out of here. Yeah, she sits low now. All the stuff. I'm thinking about taking all that crap out. I could use this tachometer for something, I don't know. If my dad don't use it. The gay steering wheel, I hate this. Well, steering wheels. Yup. Uh-huh. You can hear yourself echo in this car. This car was for sure unsafe on the road. But that 67 Galaxy parts car, that frame I think is probably worse than this car. I don't know. They're both sketchy. But the frame on that one, it's like really eaten. This was a long car though. Well, it's everything on the outside. And I'm going to go back to what I was doing.